story. Don't know if it's true or not. It's a great story. Christine from Washington State was driving through an intersection when she accidentally turned too sharp and sideswiped the car. Worse yet, she was driving her brand new car that was a wedding gift from her husband, Eric. The old man examined damages and then moved over to Charlotte's car where she was sitting there crying her heart out. "Are you okay?" he said. Like as if it's only a piece of tin here. It can all be replaced and repaired. He heard her say through her sobs, "You don't understand, this was a wedding gift from my husband. He's going to be so upset. He's going to be so angry. I don't know what I'm going to do." The old man that she'd sideswiped said, "I'm sure he'll be okay. Your husband will be understanding. If you could just get your insurance cards and the information, we'll be on our way." Christine, through her tears, said, "I don't even know if I have an insurance card." Well, the old man said, "Usually it's in the glove compartment. Why don't you check there?" That's when she found the note from Eric, which said, "Honey, just in case you ever have an accident with this vehicle, please remember, I love you and not the car." Life is filled with accidents that are not predictable, things that happen that leave us crying and leaving us with a heartache and leaving us broken. Life's filled with those kind of things. But remember, we have a God in heaven that's full of mercy and grace. And His Son, Jesus Christ, full of compassion. To the woman who the religious people brought to Jesus to see if they could trick Him, He said, "Neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more." That's a wonderful, wonderful thought to me, that somebody stricken with sin that just seems to be holding a life captive, destroying it in the process, and everybody else wants to condemn, to the point where they were ready to take her life. They were ready to take her life, but it was based on the law of a lady who was taken in adultery, who was found in that situation, should be killed. Wow. Jesus writes down and writes in the sand and then says, "He who has no sin, let him go ahead and cast the first stone." One by one, the stones began to drop until they piled up on the ground. And Jesus said, "I didn't come to condemn you either. Go and sin no more. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life, John 3:16. But have you ever considered the next verse, John 3:17? For I came not into the world to condemn the world, but the world through him might be saved. I just feel as somebody who's under the pressure of everybody else thinking that you're not worthy and they want to put you down. It's too late for that. You need Jesus Christ, full of compassion and mercy and grace. Bow before him today. Just put it in your own words and say, I'm genuinely sorry. The words won't be as important as the heart. For he looks into the heart while other men look to the outside. He looks on the inside. He sees your brokenness. He sees your shame. He sees your disappointment in yourself when you do it over and over again. But today he wants to show you his love and his mercy and his grace. And he wants to say to you, neither do I condemn thee. With that kind of forgiveness and love comes the challenge. Now, go and sin no more. Honestly, I have a feeling that this lady had tried to break free, push through, and leave this old lifestyle many times before, probably. You can't live that lifestyle without feeling the guilt and the condemnation yourself that it brings, plus what everybody else adds to it. And so I have a feeling that this lady had tried herself, but she always drug back into this lifestyle. Jesus said, the fact that I'm forgiving you and placing no condemnation in you, he says, he's really saying, and this is the way I'm interpreting it, I see you as a clean virgin because I've given no condemnation. I have completely forgiven you. Now don't mess that up. I see Jesus saying, now that you've come here to me and I have given you the no condemnation, you need to bring some responsibility to the table and go and sin no more. Great truth, isn't it? Great truth. May God bless you. And remember, if you have an accident in life, your husband will understand or your wife will understand. They probably got a note in your glove compartment that says, it's not the car I love, it's you. No condemnation here. May God bless you. Bye.